Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to get up close and personal with you because I have a lot to say, and I hope that you listen. I've been watching these confirmation hearings throughout watching what's going on in California. My heart goes out. I've been watching all of the conspiracies being thrown towards California. Crazy, off the wall, just nutty fantasy. I've also been watching these confirmation hearings, and in that, I hear stuff that I never ever thought that I would hear before. And that is people who will take an oath to a constitution and break that oath for a president. I watched Bondi yesterday. I watched Pig Seth the day before. All of these people cannot commit to doing the right thing when, and I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when Donald Trump does things that are unconstitutional or illegal, because he already has, right? You may not agree because you may not. I really don't understand the drawl of Trump. I don't understand that drawl. I've never had a drawl to someone like that. I've never idolized anyone like that. I've never. I mean, it's almost to the point where it's like worship. Think about it. This man grifts and sells products about everything, every event, and y'all are sucking it up and you talk about the economy. Well, the economy is going to get worse, number one. That's a fact. No matter how much you say it's propped and this and that and everything, it's the best in the world right now. And if you think crashing it and making it better again is going to be good for you or me or the little people, it's not. Okay? I never ever thought that I would see this country go into an oligarchy state, a deep state. What you all have been prepared against, what you all voted against was a deep state. And that's what you have. You can deny, you can, what is it? Lie and deny until the end. But the reality is, that is what this is. Elon Trump, okay, like that? Elon Trump slash, because they're together. They're equal with each other because Elon owns Trump and Trump has the seat. Are you understanding this? I mean, it's pretty simple when you're not looking at it through MAGA lenses. Just saying. Are you ready to watch prices go crazy? So, if you voted for the economy, it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse. And you better prepare for that. So, all of those things that you need that are being imported, you might want to get. Just saying. Learn how to grocery shop, learn how to do those things, find clearance, so on and so forth. Shop well, do your own economy. Because the miscellaneous products and groceries, which, that was a foreign word to Trump, right? Groceries, they're going to be much more expensive. So you need to prepare for that. I honestly think that with this new regime will come chaos. I see the lies and the conspiracies that are sent to California. I also realize that you all voted for a peacetime president, a president that would end all wars and our soldiers are going to be safer. Well, I've got some news for you, okay? And this is how you have to think about it. I don't know if you voted to invade other countries or change the names of bodies of water. or if you voted to, you know, take over this land or that land and be the invaders. I don't know if you voted for that or not, but that's what's going to happen. And what do you need when you invade other lands? You need soldiers. You need military. I would say it wouldn't be long until there is a draft. How long? I don't know. So if you've got young men in your family, young boys, teenagers, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, what is it, up to 25 can be drafted? This is what you voted for. Okay. You voted for unconstitutional laws, and you're fine with that as long as it fits your narrative, a Christian nation. And when you vote for a Christian nation, do you know what's going to happen to all of those people that are not Christians? I'm just asking. Also, you voted for mass deportation. Okay. Well, we know that there are companies that are asking to be exempt from that because their companies are based on it. Are they going to be exempt? I don't know. Is Elon going to start up the HB1, 2, 4, 6, 8 visas and bring more tech in so that way you're not focusing on education? I am thoroughly, I, I'm not terrified, I'm not scared because I'm mentally prepared for this breakdown. It's going to break down our society. It is the most unpatriotic regime ever in our government. And you can argue, but you really can't because it's true. So when he wants to invade these places with military, he has to have soldiers. I think they'll start a draft. I think you need to read Project 2025 because that's going to tell you how this is going to go. If you don't see that already being initiated, then you'll never see anything for what it is. Living in a fantasy conspiracy world is so hindering to everyone. Wake up, America, because life is going to get very, very rough. Are you ready for protesters? Do you want to see how he treats protesters? How he wanted to treat protesters before? He wanted protesters to be shot in the leg. This is going to get rough. And it's going to get tough. And you better prepare for it. If you are not MAGA and you do not support Trump, it's going to get scary. If you're not prepared to see what's going to happen in the city streets, then get ready. Look at some older footage of Venezuela, North Korea, South Korea. Well, not North Korea, South Korea, China, and the UK with their protests. We will be living this. And if you are in the city and suburbs, please be careful. Please prepare. Don't go out if you don't have to. Don't engage with MAGA because MAGA people feel emboldened to their criminal king. And no matter what he does, they're okay with that. That's because it is a cult. Never criticize the cult master because your mind has been so manipulated with conspiracies and crap that you can't see, what is it? The forest for the trees? Be prepared. Do all the things you need to do. Have your paperwork ready. Even if you are, I don't know, fifth or sixth generation Asian, Mexican, Latino, Haitian, make sure you have your ID on you. I don't know if any of you watched the movie Civil War. I went last summer and watched it by myself in the theater. And the one line that terrified me the most, that sent the chills down my back, was when the idiot said, "What kind of American are you?" And to that, I would say to MAGA, what kind of American are you? Why are you okay with turning our country into a kingdom for the criminal king and his court jesters? Your loyalty to Trump is going to be the fall of our country in democracy. Okay? Your vote will be like the fall of Rome. There is a book, and I've mentioned it several times. It was written in 1778, 1776, right around the time of our independence, and it was called The Fall of Rome. I recommend reading it because this is what's happening. Is the mighty United States of America is going to become a tyrant country. And he's going to need more soldiers. Read Project 2025 so you know what's going to happen. Be prepared. Even if you're MAGA and you don't care and you have blind trust, read Project 2025. You may be surprised if you haven't read it already. Read excerpts, whatever. That's what's happening. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to get some stuff done. Bye.